So guys, a quick analysis on our JPY for this week. Let's see where our JPY will actually be going this week. As we can see now, our prediction is that our JPY will actually be going, our JPY will actually be moving today. As we can see this week, our JPY is actually going bearish on our index. We can see on our index our JPY has actually gone bearish. By the way, it's actually going to be going bearish. It will probably hit around our 84.684. That is exactly what we are aiming for. Currently we are at 85.407. That is probably, we are still going more, we are still going down more. So currently we are at 85.407. We are trying to hit about 84.62, before we actually can alter. That should be giving us about 72 to 83 pips to grab, by the way. So today our movements have started bearish, by the way. If it's to analyze it, we can see that our movements have started bearish. You can see it. You can see our movement that started bearish and it has gone down about 33 pips, and it is definitely going to be going more down. So JPY, as it's going down, any pair relating to our JPY should actually be going up, should actually be pushing up. Since our JPY is falling, any pair relating to it should actually be pushing up, by the way. So now let's do analysis on our CADJPY. You can see our CADJPY, like I said, as our JPY is actually falling, any pair relating to it should actually be falling down. As you can, any pair relating to it should actually be pushing up. Our JPY is falling down, any pair relating to it should actually be pushing up. Now our CAD is pushing up, and definitely it will be pushing up. Let's push up for today and see if we can try and take out this our liquidity area, giving us at least 81 pips to grab by to take our trade. We should be able to grab 81 pips, by the way. So let's try take our trade up, hit this our liquidity area before we can actually not take our profits and probably see a fall or a breakout. I believe there will be a breakout upward. I strongly believe there will be a breakout this week, by the way. But let's try and grab 80 pips, hit our liquidity area, which is actually not bad. Our 4-hour time frame too, as you can see, we are still on a bullish move. We can see uptrend. We are still uptrending, a pullback, a push up, a retracement, and we are having a push up and a push down, push down, push down. We are still going bullish, and our 1-hour time frame still bullish, by the way, still strongly bullish. So I'm recommending this to you. Go bullish, by the way. Same thing as we can see on our CADJPY. We are still on our Sydney Tokyo section, and I don't think there's any major news that will be coming up, because currently we are at 5 a.m. and I don't think there's any major news that will be coming out on our JPY that will affect the movement of our trade. As our JPY is falling, no major news that will come out to change the direction of our trade. So definitely let's go bullish on our CADJPY. Next we have is our Swiss franc JPY. Swiss still going bullish, by the way. Any pair relating to our JPY is actually bullish. Let's try and hit this liquidity area here, which should be giving us about 98 pips to grab. Wonderful. That is incredible. 98 pips to grab, by the way. So if you have to take your trade buy position, you should be able to grab about 98 pips before you can take your profit. On our daily time frame, let's push. We might be able to hit it today and tomorrow. We might not hit the 98 pips today, but at least tomorrow we should be able to hit it all. And today we should be able to grab 50-60 pips, and tomorrow we should be able to grab the remainder pips, or possibly we can grab it all today. So it depends on how volatile the market is. A lot of people are pushing pressure in it, buying. About yesterday we had a bullish move. Yesterday was a bullish move, fantastic. Today too we have a bullish move, no two ways about it. Tomorrow too there is going to be a bullish move. On our 4-hour time frame, we still see it. We are still uptrending. And our 1-hour time frame, see, we've gotten a pullback, and definitely we are having a push up. And guess what? This our push up has broken our previous higher highs. This is our previous higher highs. This trend, upward trend, has broken our previous higher highs. So definitely we are going bullish on our Swiss franc JPY. The next one is our pound JPY. Sweet. We are still going bullish. Let's try to hit it. And I've taken a buy position, by the way. I want to grab about 71 in USD profits. You can see it here. I'm trying to grab about 92 pips, which will be giving me about $71 dollar or in profits to make. So I've taken a buy position on my pound JPY. You can see on our 4-hour time frame, I'll be able to analyze it, and I'm planning to hit this area here about 163.580. Currently, we are at about 162.687. We should be able to hit 163.580. Then we should be able to opt out on our pound JPY. Our 1-hour time frame still bullish, by the way. So you can still see it. We've gotten a pullback. We've actually gotten a bullish move. We are actually waiting to break our previous higher highs because we can get it as a mini pullback or so whatever, but we are planning to break our previous higher highs, which is our price is about to break above it. So we have our New Zealand JPY, because one thing, if you have to analyze it, we're supposed to be seeing a drop here, but you know what, our JPY is actually dropping, so any pair related to it should actually be going bullish. So definitely I am seeing a bullish move upward today. By the way, we are having, we are still on a red, but definitely we should be seeing a bullish move. That should be giving us, if you have to hit it at, that should be giving us about 81 pips. If you have to hit it, if you have to hit this liquidity area here, then definitely you should be able to grab about 81 pips on our New Zealand JPY, which is actually a good one. On our 1-hour time frame, our New Zealand is actually giving us that retracement, a pullback. So definitely when we got in that pullback finish, you can actually take your buy. I would advise take your buy position. It will be the best time to take your buy position now if you are watching this video. So it depends on where you are watching it, by the way. So we are on a retracement level. Then probably set your stop loss, here. That should be at least, that should be 40 pips, which is not bad. If you have to set your stop loss around the air, you should be giving us, or you can set it to about 30 to 35 to 40 pips, as a stop loss, and you should be able to take a buy position and try and grab 81 pips, which will be 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, which is actually not bad. But you can do 30 stop pips in stop loss and 81, so we should be able to have about 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, anyhow you want to call it. So now next one is our AUDJPY suite, which is actually going bullish, by the way. Our AUD is actually going bullish and our JPY is actually dropping. If you have to compare our AUD, you see our AUD is actually pushing up and our JPY is actually falling down. So it is nice to actually take our trade on our AUDJPY, because AUD is going up, JPY is actually pushing down. So definitely buying your AUDJPY is actually sweet, by the way. So we should hit here to grab our profit. That should be giving us about, if you have to hit our liquidity here, 137 pips to grab. Come on guys, let's take our trade on this our AUDJPY. I will probably be looking to take my AUDJPY, by the way. So this is actually sweet. AUD is actually going up on our daily time frame. On our 4-hour time frame, still going bullish. We've gotten a retracement, right? We are still going bullish. You can actually wait for a retracement, because a retracement is about to happen soon. Then go bullish and hit our 100 and plus pips we want to grab, and set it our 1-hour time frame. Still bullish, by the way. Everything is still bullish. We are still on an upward movement. We can see our price is trending up on our 1-hour time frame. We can see it still going bullish, by the way. So taking your sell position will be a very bad idea. So go bullish with it. And our Euro US JPY, definitely bullish, by the way. Like I said, Euro is falling down. We should be able to see this area here, which is about 139. We are currently at 138. We should be able to hit 139, giving us about 114 pips to grab. Sweet guys, that is actually good to grab. If you are willing to grab 114 pips to grab on our EURJPY, so we should be able to hit this area here. We should hit here and take our profits, which is actually not bad, by the way. So on our 4-hour time frame, still bullish. We have not had any retracements here. So let's go to our 1-hour time frame. Then I think we are having a little bit of retracements. We're having a little bit of retracement. Then probably when our price draws some more time, then you can actually take your buy position. Or you can, probably use your moving average, 10 moving average, which when our price hits our moving average, 10 moving average, then can take your buy. So that's our analysis for this today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.